Welcome to Ball and Ballers, ladies and gents. Welcome to Ball and Ballers. And for once, this game didn't feel like a nightmare. We actually won. Man United 2, Sunderland 0, and we played really well. We controlled the game. We got a great goal by Mason Mount. We got a great goal by Sesko, who made it 2-2. We had a clean sheet by Senne Lammens. Yeah, it was a brilliant performance. So let me get into the game. Let me discuss it. But before I do that, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every time I put out a video, you're going to get notified. And then you can jump on and watch it, usually about 4 videos a week. And yes, it was a great performance. It was a great performance. We finally look like a proper football club. But I don't want to get my hopes up because last time I did that, we lost the next game. And our next game after the international break is obviously against Liverpool. But at least this one was packed with goals for us this time and not the opposition. To be fair, though, there was a bit of a scare before half-time. But VAR overturned the decision because I didn't think it was a foul. There was a foul on a supposed foul by Sesko on Hume, but after the VAR check, it was deemed to be fair and it was the right decision. Because getting them to score just before half-time would have been good for us. But let's talk about the first goal. 18 passes, which is joint most in the Premier League. 18 passes that led to a goal. It finally led to Mbumo crossing the ball in for Mason Mount to control it on his left, knock it onto his right, knock it down and then hit it on his right. Bottom corner, great volley, great goal after 8 minutes. And on 31st minutes, Dallow's throw, a flick on into Sesko for a tap-in. That is the kind of performance that I like to see. But we flip-flop a lot. So as much as I'm excited, I'm also not getting my hopes up this time. But I'm not going to dwell on it too much because this man made his debut, kept a clean sheet on his debut. He came out and actually caught the ball. I can't remember the last time I've seen Onana or Bayendia actually catch a ball. They just palm it in the way of danger or miss it altogether. He controlled the box. He was shouting at the defenders, at the players, positioning them where they needed to be positioned like a proper goalkeeper. And that is what we needed. He seemed reliable and somebody that we've been begging for a long time. And we got it. Absolutely brilliant. And hopefully he'll continue doing this. And obviously the next game's against Liverpool. And hopefully he'll start against Liverpool. Now, I'm going to go into Benji Sesko. They were calling him 007 a few weeks ago. And then he scores. And now he scored again. Right place, right time, getting to positions, controlling the ball, holding it up, making the runs, passing on the ball as well if he needed to. And it was just a great performance all round. I wouldn't say he was my man of the match, but I'm going to discuss all that on Monday's video where I go through the player ratings and talk about this game in more depth, bring you some stats, even though I don't really care about stats as much anymore because they don't always show what you see. But I will talk stats because a lot of people appreciate it. But yeah, overall, I was happy. It's gonna be a happy weekend. My other team, 49ers, also won, and they went 4 wins with 1 loss this season so far. So I am actually in a good mood, but I'm skeptical. I am actually skeptical. But overall, if I had to describe the performance, it was a professional performance, a solid win, and a great way to head into the international break. Like I said, we controlled the game, scored early, and never looked in serious danger. And that was a good debut by Senne Lammens, who we've been crying for. And I really did think Bayern Dia was going to start this in my pre-game video, but I'm glad he never. And that's 3 points in the bag. Amorim gets to sleep before the international break without stressing too much. And we move up to 8th in the table so far before all the games have been played. Obviously, that can change once all these games have been played. So we'll know more about that tomorrow evening, and I'll bring you the table on Monday. But we did keep the pressure on Sunderland, and we didn't look like we were in trouble at all. And a great save towards the end by Senne Lammens as well, with his feet. Brilliant. But seriously, guys, enjoy the moment. But let's remember the last time we felt this good. I'm hoping the international break don't injure the players either. And I hope hopefully they're all coming back in one piece. And I'll see you guys on Monday when I bring you my next video. So glory, Man United for now. But I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you for watching.